Welcome back. So, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to TJ Made It. My name is TJ and I just love cooking and showing people how to cook. And I'm just trying to get to know you. So today, I'm going to be making a lamb rack. I have a pack of lamb rack. These things are so expensive, but I like lamb rack, so that's why I bought them. But with this recipe, it's really me showing you how to make a meal for Valentine's Day for your husband, for your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, vice versa. You can make it for your husband, you can make it for your wife, boyfriend, you can make it for your girlfriend. Special meal. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a really delicious, nice meal for Valentine's Day, because we all know Valentine's Day is around the corner. A lot of people are going to be trying to figure out what to do. You don't have to buy a gift all the time, but you can make a nice meal for your loved ones. So I'm going to show you how to make this. And yeah, I look forward to sharing this recipe with you guys. And the special dessert that I made to add to it is going to be perfect. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I'm just going to take this out of the pack and try to remove some of the grease that's usually on it. Hopefully it's not a lot of grease that's on here. So let's see. I think we have 2 slab of racks that come in a pack. This is about $38. So I mean, I think it's worth it. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that in here. In the trash. And now I am going to take some of the fat because it does have a little bit of fat on there, and I want some fat on it, but I don't want too much fat on it. So I'm just gonna remove that out of it. And then so you can leave the whole the rack together and just cook it like that, but in this case I'm trying to take it apart. I'm not trying to cook the whole thing together. So I'm gonna like cut it, something like this. Just gonna cut the racks. Yes. And we're gonna season it just like this. So I'm just cutting them just like this because I want them into one, to be able to just grab and go for it instead of the whole rack. Again, you can do the whole rack, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this and then wash it up, try it out, and then come back and we're gonna season. So I have my meat already washed and clean and dry out, and I am going to season the meat very well. And I'll show you everything that I'm gonna add into this. So I'm gonna add some seasoning to this. And I got my meat tenderizer that I'm gonna add to that to help with that. I got the mixed season. I'm gonna add some garlic powder to this. Okay. Some black pepper. Some salt, of course. And I have another seasoning right here. It's the chicken bouillon to help cultivate that flavor more. Okay, and I'm just gonna mix this very well together. Just mixing it very well together, making sure all the seasoning gets on there. And just want to make sure you have enough seasoning on your food. Now, if you don't like too much seasoning, that's your food. But this is a delicious meal for Valentine's Day, so you want to make sure you're making a good meal for yourself or your significant other. But yeah, that's all mixed up. And then I have some bell pepper over here, and I have some spicy pepper that I'm going to add to this. Now, if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know this, but I do love spicy food. So I do tend to add spice to my food. So I'm making this. This is Valentine's Day meal that I'm making. So I'm making this for myself, and I'm going to add some spice to this because I want it a little hot. Not too hot, but just, you know, the right amount of spice. That's it. So I'll be back and I'll show you, because I'm gonna blend this together, the peppers and some onions, everything, and I'm gonna put it on here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Stay tuned. So I'm just gonna cut the peppers and then I'm gonna wash it. I'm not cooking the whole pepper, you just need a little bit to create the sauce that's gonna be on the meat. Okay. And then goes my spicy pepper. Got some onions. And we're gonna put in there. We want a right amount for this. And we are gonna wash everything, put it in the blender, blend it together, come back, add it to the meat. And then while that's going on, when you're prepping this, turn on your oven to, I start off with 400. Just start with 400. Put your oven on, let the oven start warming up, getting ready for you as you prep the meat and stuff like that. So by the time you're ready and put everything in there, the oven is ready to go, and then it goes faster. But I also got to show you, for the side for this, I'm going to be doing mashed potatoes. You can use any side, but my side is mashed potatoes. My peppers and my onions all blended well together. And I'm going to add this in here. Yes. Okay. Might have to put some little bit of water in there to get that out. So I'm just gonna add this in here. Oh, the onions is so strong, like, whew. Okay. So now I'm just gonna mix this well. The onions is getting to me. Oof. That onions is strong. So you just mix in the peppers very well together with your meat. Just like that. Okay. And I'm gonna get my baking. Ooh, that is strong. Okay. I'm gonna get my baking glass, and then I'm gonna transfer the meat on there, put some water in here, shake all the pepper, everything out, so I can put it in there and then put it in the oven, and we'll be right back. Whew. So the meat is all mixed up. And I am just gonna add into the baking pan, just like this, just like that. Just layering each pieces well, just like that. Yep, it fits perfectly fine. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take the sauce that's in here, first, actually, let's do this. Gotta make sure I get everything out of this. Yep. Can't make anything go to waste. Enough pepper in there. Juice it out. And you're just gonna pour it in the pan. Make sure you get everything out. Okay. Just like that. And we'll put this in here. Okay. And you're just gonna do just like that. And I'm gonna leave this in here. I'll show you why I leave the rest in here. As this cook, you're gonna add to it, and then that's gonna help, because when it cooks, some of the sauce is gonna, you will see what I'm saying. You'll see, just watch. So now this is all ready to go. I'm gonna throw this in the oven, and then I'm gonna get to the next step of this Valentine Day meal. So I'm gonna work on the side, and the side, like I said, is gonna be mashed potatoes. So I got some fresh potatoes here that I'm gonna peel, put in the stove and boil to make that beautiful, delicious mashed potato for this amazing Valentine's Day meal that I'm making. Yes. Just peeling off your potatoes. You can use any potatoes you like. I'm gonna show you how this mashed potato is gonna look. Yes. So for Valentine's Day, you know, some people, not everybody celebrate, because some people feel like it's for all the couples and stuff. Seriously, no, you can celebrate yourself. Just, you know, enjoy the day, make a meal for yourself. If you don't have somebody to cook for, you don't necessarily have to just, you know, not do anything. You can make a meal for yourself. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm making a nice Valentine's Day meal for me, but I'm giving you this idea to see if it's something you love to make for your loved ones. Stuff like that. So I'm just peeling my potatoes, and I'm gonna wash it up. I forgot to put water in there. Make sure my potato don't brown up. And just cut it however way. And just like that. Okay. So I have my pot on the stove with some water, and all I'm doing is just adding the potatoes in there so the potato can cook. Add some salt, and once it's cooked, I'll put everything together for the mashed potatoes. And yes, you have your good side dish to go with your lamb rags. So just gonna cook my potatoes. Add some salt to that. Let that sit and cook. There you go. So you know this is a Valentine's Day meal, so you can't go wrong with some strawberry on the side for dessert. So I got some fresh berries that I got, strawberries, and I am going to make this with the chocolate. You will see. I'm gonna make my own chocolate strawberry for my dessert on the side for this meal. Perfect, delicious. You just listen, you gotta treat yourself sometimes, okay? So I'm gonna peel these strawberries. I don't know, I'm thinking about just leaving this on there and then just washing the berries and then dipping it in the chocolate. I don't know. Let's see. So I am just going to wash them up, and then I have my chocolate that's already melted, and I'm gonna use this to dip it in, put it in the fridge, let it cool up, and man, you got you a nice side dish a dessert to go with your meal for Valentine's Day. It's a perfect, nice meal you can enjoy with your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know, whoever you got. As long as it's the right one. Just saying. Okay, so I have enough. This is the amount that I want. It's perfect enough. I think I should add one more. Yeah, we're just gonna add one more. And I am still contemplating as to what I should leave this on there or I should take it off, but I'll see what I can do. So I'm gonna wash it up, and then I'm gonna start dipping in the strawberries that I already the strawberry. I'm gonna dip it in the chocolate so I can put it in the fridge so it can cool off, and then I have my dessert ready to go for this meal. So yeah, so it look like my racks of ribs is coming along pretty well. Oh man, y'all, it smells so good in here right now. Like literally, it smells so good. It's looking good. My potato is cooked for my side, so I'm gonna make my mashed potato. And I got my berries for my dessert. I got some chocolate, white chocolate and brown chocolate. I'm gonna make my strawberry chocolate and put everything together and show you. I'm gonna have to show you guys in another video how to make the chocolate covered strawberry in another video. But this is just for the Valentine's Day meal, so you guys can see it looks so good. I'm so excited. So let's take a look at the meat. See how meat is cooking very well. So if you can see in the corner of the bowl, let me see, of the baking sheet, the sauce that you put on the meat, some of it is burnt out. That's the reason I kept the extra sauce in here, and I'm gonna add that because it's near done cooking and everything. So now I'm gonna add that, and it'll make it even more saucy, and just you have enough pepper, sauce, and onions and everything on there. So that's what this is for, and I'm gonna add that on there. And like I said, it's coming out great. It looks good. Perfect meal. Got my potatoes. It's already ready to go. So I'm about to go mash it up and make a mashed potatoes. This is how my ribs is looking. My wrapping. It looks so yummy. Yes! Ooh! The perfect Valentine's Day meal, y'all. So my mashed potato is all mashed. To this, I'm going to add some sour cream, a reasonable amount. Okay. And I'm gonna add some heavy cream. This is how I make my mashed potatoes. So just watch. If you don't make yours that way, that's okay too. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. And I'm just gonna mix this very well. Just mix it very well. Just like that. And give it that creaminess. Oh yeah. See that? It looks so good. Add just a little bit of black pepper, just a little bit. I already cooked the potato with salt, so I'm not putting salt. Okay, and then I have some freshly washed fresh chive right here that I'm gonna cut up and put in there to complete my mashed potatoes. Just fresh chive, make the potato to look beautiful and colorful and tasty. So I'm just cutting up my chive. Now I'm gonna add it in there into my potatoes. Okay. Now I'm gonna just add the fresh chive to the potato like that. Just like that. Just add your chive. Put as much as you will want, as you prefer, that you like. Remember, you're cooking for yourself. Just like that. Everything is in there. Mix it well together. I have my perfect mashed potato. So there's few ways that I make mashed potato, but this way is the way I wanted to make it today. I have ways where I put in bacon and stuff. I'm gonna show you. One of these days I'll show you it's that. But yeah, my mashed potato is set, it's ready to go, and we are just gonna serve on a plate and dinner is ready. You got your perfect Valentine's Day dinner. Oh, so my food is all done. I'm gonna serve it and you're gonna see everything together. Okay, let me show you guys this. My dessert, I just made this, my strawberry covered chocolate. See how good that looks? Woo! I'll show you guys how to make this in another video. This is so easy to make. It is yummy. Like, look, it's Valentine's Day, so you gotta go all out. Make you a nice meal for your boo or yourself. In this case, I'm making this for myself and probably share with one of my girlfriends. But yes, let me show you how everything coming together. I'm gonna serve it and then show you. All right, so I got my plate. I don't know if you see that. Oh, look at how juicy it looks. You got your mashed potato on this side, and I'm gonna just garnish it with some fresh cut up parsley. Yes! I have a little bit of chive here, so I'm gonna just throw it on there. I mean, seriously, you guys, this is a good meal you can make at home for yourself, for your boo. I'm telling you, if you make this the right way for your man or your wife, they're gonna be thanking you. Like, seriously, this looks so good. And then, oh, let's not forget, I have some gravy for the potatoes that I made. Can't forget the gravy. I'm going to, oh yes, I'm gonna add this gravy on there. My goodness. Just add a little bit more because I want enough gravy on it. Yep. You can add as much gravy as you want, but that's enough gravy for me. And look. Yes. And the meal is done. This is it. You see that meal? You got your whole course meal for Valentine's Day. See that? Like I said, you can use whatever side is your preference, but this, my love, this, if you make it for anybody, this is a good meal for Valentine's Day. So with that, you got you a nice Valentine's Day meal. Alright, so that is it for today. We have a delicious lamb rack Valentine's Day meal you can make for yourself for Valentine's Day, because I know it's around the corner and you probably might be thinking about what to make. Try this, and there's so many other Valentine's Day meal ideas on the internet you can make. This is just, you know, mine. This is one of mine that I like to make, so I wanted to come over here and show you guys how I make my lamb rack, and it's a perfect Valentine's Day meal. And also this amazing strawberry cover chocolate. Yes. So yeah, hope you get to enjoy Valentine's Day with your loved ones, and be safe out there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the page at TJ Made It. Go on Instagram, check me out on Instagram too. I'm over there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and that's all for now. I mean, just looking at this, I can't wait to get into this. TJ did this, okay? So yeah, don't forget to try it. Let me know how you like it. And that's all for now. I will see you all soon. Be safe. God bless. Thank you. Bye. Bye for now. And that's it, people. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you get all the love you want. Thank you.